Okay. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hi. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend. It's crazy. I can't believe it's Labor Day.
Summer's over. Just
How?
like that unofficial end of summer. Can you believe it?
It's kind of wild. It's kind of nuts that summer has officially just about wound to a close.
Yeah. And it's kind of wild that we haven't, knock on wood, had any crazy weather.
I know. I'm so thankful. I'm
I
so
mean,
happy.
It's pretty rare that we make it this far
I know.
into hurricane season. And again, knocking on wood.
knocking
'Cause
on
we don't want to
wood.
bring anything to us,
The
but
tropics, they look quiet over the next couple weeks.
That's nice.
We have
That's
that one
great
wave.
news.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's hit on. I know we have some other fun stories we're gonna get to. I'm gonna hit on this one wave in the tropics,
Okay.
and we can talk a little bit about our Labor Day weekend forecast, and then all the
Perfect.
other fun. All the fun things that we talked about this morning on Good Day Orlando. We do have one wave, and this one, thankfully, Hannah, doesn't look like it's going to be any sort of major impact to the U.S. Right now, there's a 30% chance of development with this. So, if you have plans to travel to the Caribbean, it doesn't look like it's going to move in that direction. It looks like it might get picked up into the North Atlantic. But if anyone does have vacation plans, just watch this. Stay tuned to our latest forecast. Again, just a 30% chance of development. And I should clarify the banner. It should be the next 7 days. I feel bad. I just caught that. Into the next 2 days, it should be 30% chance over the next 7 days. So that is what we're monitoring there in the tropics. Let me pull up our current radar real fast, and we'll talk about the potential for some storms today. We had these yesterday. Still the potential for some stronger storms that could include some gusty winds, some heavy rain, some lightning, and we can't completely rule out a brief spin-up tornado. Chances are really low for that, but we had that earlier this week, and it looks like just with the setup that we have, that potential is still there. So if you have plans this evening, this afternoon, just be sure you have the Fox Local app downloaded or the Storm Team app. You can get the radar on the go, and of course, if anything is breaking weather-wise, we'll be on to tell you about it. So
definitely. It's funny, I was out yesterday running some errands, and one of the ladies who was helping me, checking me out at the register, she was like, "You're with Fox 35." And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Well, what's the weather going to be like today?" And I was like, "I don't know. Let me text TJ."
I love that. I know it's kind of funny when there's like, to me, it's been years, but it never gets old when someone will stop and say hello or just anything.
It's fun when it happens, but I will say the number one thing I get is, "What's the weather?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I just do the news." That's not my area of expertise. But I was like, pop-up showers, the norm for Florida.
That's it. That's exactly it. Like, that's like in a nutshell. That's what we have right now. Like, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's just that rinse and repeat cycle that we just seem to be stuck in right now. But we have had a couple of severe ones lately.
We have, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we typically don't have that kind of setup, at least this time of the year. So we've had, those tornado warnings. That was just a couple days ago. We had those
Yep.
In Flagler County, and
That was on Thursday.
Yeah. So thankfully, any severe weather doesn't seem to be widespread, but any storm that could get going and encounters that sea breeze or any other boundary would need to. We'll be watching. And Laurel will be in later on this evening, so be sure you join her for all the latest.
Yeah, but everyone's kind of worried right now, or maybe not worried, but excited, or to know at least, about Labor Day weekend weather, because a lot of folks have a lot of plans. Is that going to require grilling outside under an umbrella, which is the worst way to grill? But I do it myself.
Yeah, I've done it too.
Just miserable in the rain, holding
You're
the umbrella,
it's so upsetting, Hannah, when that happens.
Waiting to flip the burgers.
All right, should I pull up the grilling forecast?
Yes.
Let me pull up the grilling forecast here for this evening. If anyone does have plans to get out with the family.
Well, you said today is pick day.
Today would be the
our rain chances are going to go up.
Yeah.
So if you do want to get in that grilling session and you don't want it to be interrupted, today's the best day to do so.
I thought today's the better day.
Okay.
Yeah. And even tomorrow, like if you have family plans, I would say that chances are going to be a bit higher. But even if you're getting out for the afternoon or evening, I don't think it'll be a deluge completely nonstop.
Okay.
So
off and on.
Off and on,
which
yeah.
Which is good news.
Trying to find the silver lining, which is good.
We always like that.
And if anyone is watching us on Fox Local, we're excuse me, going to have a quick break. A quick break.
You're talking about grilling and you just burnt.
I know. It's terrible. It's funny. I'm going to go off the rails for a minute. I made a doctor's appointment to go. I haven't had a doctor's appointment since I've been here, but I was on medicine. I've been on medicine for years for my tongue, like all this stuff in here.
And digestion and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I've been off it, and I'm like, I need to go to the doctor.
Yes, you do. Well, you
Yes.
just need to go to the doctor because that's a normal thing. You
I'm
just gotta make
always
your...
also conscious because, obviously, so our producers, for those of you who know, they're listening, they're watching, our directors. So if I'm sometimes over here in the weather center, I'm just like, I feel like
It's coming
I'm
up.
like, I just want to I'm like, and I'm like, guys, I'm so sorry, I apologize, like.
Oh
we keep it real
gosh, we
on
do.
on Fox 35 Weather Plus. Oh
We
my
do
God.
keep it real.
Yeah, so if you're watching us on Fox Local, we're taking a quick break for a couple minutes. But if you're watching us on YouTube and Facebook, don't worry about that. We're here with you for the next 20.
20 minutes. And we got tons of stuff coming up. We're going to
Yes.
talk about lottery.
Yes.
We got a big jackpot.
Yep.
You guys aren't going to win it, though. I'm going to win it. So.
Yeah, and if I do, I told Hannah we'd split it, and you might not see us tomorrow morning.
You might not see it.
on
Who
Hannah's
knows?
debut weekend on Good Day
I
Orlando.
know, right?
Yeah. I'm so happy we're doing this together now.
Yay!
This and Good Day Orlando.
Yeah, great team. We got a good team. It's TJ and I, plus we've got like a ton of other people behind us that make it work.
Yeah, for sure. We have some fun things we're just talking about for tomorrow on GDO, so be sure you join us tomorrow. What do you want to talk about first? What do you think? You want to talk about the lottery?
I kind of want to talk about lottery.
Yeah, and is it terrible that I actually already forgot how big it was?
1 billion.
With a B.
Is this us or is that us?
So this is us. So
okay,
yeah.
okay, because I was like, are people
this
just
are
staring at
alive.
the grilling forecast
Yeah.
the whole time? So
Basically looking at us. Yeah.
I feel like every time we say like 1 billion, it's like the doctor. You're like $1
billion.
So a billion with a B. So I mean that amount of money. It's only the 6th time ever in the game's history that the jackpot has reached the $1 billion mark.
That's insane. I mean, it's hard to fathom that kind of money. Like, it really is. Like,
and the cash prize, I think, is like 456.1 million if you take just like the lump sum.
that is wild. That's
$1
crazy.
billion. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, it's going to be a lot less whenever you get like the taxes and stuff like that. But geez, that kind of money is life-changing money.
I even have a hard time, Hannah, fathoming like $1 million sometimes.
Yeah.
Like that. Like, what could you do if someone was just like, here's $1 million.
I could
Here's
do a ton.
$10 million. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
For $1 million. I will take that. Yeah. I don't even need the jackpot. I'll take one of the lesser prizes.
I
I'm
would
okay
too.
with it.
I'd be fine with that.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Heck, even if someone was like, here's 50, here's 20,
Here's $50.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I mean, I had another 0 or 2, but even $50, and I was like, I'm like, yeah, that's great. That's a dinner.
That's a gas.
That's gas?
I
I mean-
yeah, that's a fill up of gas right there.
The first time I went to Vegas, I remember
Oh.
winning $50 in a
Slot
slot machine,
machine?
and I was like, you would have thought I won like 100,000. I was like, I won, and like, yeah, I was going crazy.
Everyone's
But I
like,
won-
oh, he must have just hit it big.
yeah,
$50.
exactly.
$50.
So yeah, if you're feeling lucky, go out and buy yourself a lotto ticket
So
today.
the drawing is tonight, 10:59 p.m. Lottery tickets are just $2.
I think
each.
I should buy one.
And tell folks what you told me earlier.
I've never bought a lottery ticket. Yeah,
Ever.
ever. I bought scratchers, never bought a lotto ticket.
And what was it earlier? You said I didn't even know that. What was it that you said?
Oh,
on the news?
you could have. I thought you had to pick numbers still.
He goes, I've never picked out my numbers, and I said, TJ, you don't have to do that. You can just do like a random pick. It just prints out for you. And he's like, I didn't even know that.
My grandpa, like when he would play or get a ticket,
Yeah.
he would call us when we were kids. He'd be like, all right, Dominic, TJ, pick a
number.
And I always pick my birthday.
Yeah, of
Dominic
course you
pick.
do.
Yeah, so, that's in my mind how I thought it
You
always
can still
was.
do it that way. You can
But you don't
definitely
have to.
You don't have to.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. I'm going to go pick some up after work.
I love that.
Why not?
Do it. Why not? A couple bucks, that's nothing.
You can't win if you don't play. That's what all the people say.
Exactly.
That's what all the people say. Okay, what else is trendy? What else do you think?
He
Oh, Ryan says hi.
says hello. Michael says
Michael
hi.
from Daytona Beach.
What
How's
up?
it looking out there in Daytona Beach?
Yeah.
You heading to the beach today, Michael?
Let us know, Michael. I hope it looks okay. We have our here. You know what? For old time's sake, let's throw up our Daytona Beach sky cam. We can get a little bird's eye view of Daytona right now. See how it's looking. Doesn't look that bad right now.
Oh, that looks gorgeous out there.
There's some blue sky. There's
This is what Michael is looking at right now.
Michael,
Look
we're
at
jealous.
those people just like hanging out, doing like a little morning stroll on the sand.
Beach.
Like,
There's people in the water too, swimming already.
I love that. Well, I don't know about getting in the water. It always scares me in the water. But I'm definitely, I'm okay like knee down. I'm good with that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I get that 1,000%.
I don't want to be out there swimming with all the sharks.
There was every time I think about it, it scares me. But then I'm like, I'm a huge water baby. I feel like I'm in the water constantly. I never get out.
Water.
I do love. Drina's watching all the way from Detroit. What's up in Detroit?
Oh, Detroit.
We love that.
Drina from Detroit.
Drina from Detroit. I love that.
Drina from Detroit.
We have Kevin. He always tunes in on YouTube.
Okay.
In Lakeland. What's up, Kevin?
Hey, Kevin.
And that's a fun name, Orlanduo.
Orlanduo. Hey, that's kind of like us.
Yeah, we're a little Orlanduo right here.
Morning.
Well, we hope you're having a great morning. Thanks for tuning in. What do you want to talk about now? Do you want to do?
I was thinking Ariana Grande.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, so she hasn't been on tour in years and years and years. And it's kind of funny to think back about that because I feel like I always hear her on the radio.
Yes.
But she hasn't actually like been on tour in a really long time, which is unusual for big stars such as her. So she just announced this new tour. She's going around. She's only going to have one stop in Florida. Can you believe that?
That's it?
One stop. She'll be here for 2 different days.
Okay, that's nice. Okay.
It's just one stop, and it's South Florida.
Is it down in my?
Yeah, it's outside of Fort Lauderdale.
Wow.
Like the big arena they have over there.
Do you think that Wicked, like all that made a bit like when she's
probably derailed her for a little bit because she had all the press tour and stuff like that.
And now second movie. I mean, all the filming because I feel like as soon as
the first. See it.
You didn't.
I also, and I'm gonna upset you so much right now. I don't like musicals. I can't stand them.
Does it shock you that?
Fast forward through like the song parts.
Does it shock you that I was like a huge Glee? I loved Glee.
Does it shock me? No.
See that was like I was a huge theater kid. Loved musical theater.
I was in theater when I was little.
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like
I even sang. If we can say that. I felt it was bad for the audience because I'm not a singer. Somehow I got the singing part.
That's amazing. I mean, I think that. I'm so happy that like we did that when we were younger because I feel like for us and what we do now, it is. I mean, even in our contracts, it literally says performer.
Yes.
I mean, we do, even though we are, but I feel like it helps. It makes us feel comfortable in front of like.
Yeah, you
camera
need that.
Or people,
you definitely need that background, I think, because it's. I mean, part of it is the on-air presence.
Yes.
But I do laugh when I see the word performer. It makes me think of like a circus performer.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be like juggling or like something, like some kind of balancing act, blowing fire.
Yeah. That was like, because I remember like we both worked in smaller markets. I always think of when, and they probably have them even here, but do you remember when like they would have those like pop up like circus in the mall mall parking lots?
Yes.
And then they'd come on and be like, wait, these people are like, they're doing great. They're doing crazy things.
Oh, it would be wild. I've been to plenty
on.
of those circuses. Yeah.
But they're great, like traveling circuses or acrobats, and
I love it. Yeah. Oh, it's so cool.
So fun.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that can kind of lead us into, which is crazy. Halloween Horror Nights just kicked off.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
I went for the first time last year.
What did you think?
I loved it. I'm
Really?
a big horror movie, scary movie buff. I love it all.
Okay.
I like to be scared.
Yeah.
I just don't like the crowds.
And I've heard the crowds can get pretty wild.
They're just like, it's like you wait so long in a line,
Mm-hmm.
and then you literally spend 5 minutes in a house, and then you have to stand in line for another hour.
That's a lot.
It's like a lot of queuing up, queuing up, and I'm just like, that's a lot.
So our audio op Zoe just came back before we started our stream, and she was telling me that she went, I believe, last year as well. Yes. And she said that it was like the ones that, like, that were done after movies, or like
those are the big ones.
The ones that have the biggest draw, the longest lines.
Insidious, all of those.
Yes.
The Red Door one, that was the longest one I waited in.
I would have loved that one. That movie freaked me out as a kid.
But I will say it wasn't one of my favorite houses to go through.
Really?
And I will say, because of what you just said, some of my favorite ones were the ones that didn't have any connection to like a big name horror movie.
That's awesome. And
there was like a creepy troll one or something like that. That was really good. And
I love
they had
that.
great jump scares. The one this year everyone's talking about is the Terrifier themed one. And you heard that you have to wear a poncho and like take an extra pair of socks for it?
We had Theron White come in last weekend on GDO, and he was saying, kind of like what we had on the show this morning with David, yeah, it sounds like you can get really wet, which that blows my mind. Like, this is not a water ride, but this haunted house with Art the Clown of the Terrifier movie was chasing you around, probably doing all sorts of, knows what. Yeah.
I was laughing so hard this morning on our newscast because in the clip that we had, David Martin was interviewing the woman who was telling all about it, and then she's like, you're going to have to bring a change of clothes, and I was giggling because I'm thinking, oh, it's so scary. You need an extra pair of underwear.
An extra pair of underwear because you're so scared.
And then they were like, no, it's because like there's like a water aspect to it. Like, you're going to need a poncho. And I was like, oh, yeah, totally.
I don't want to throw my mom under the bus here, but I am, and I feel bad. So, at Busch Gardens, because just like SeaWorld's Howl-O-Scream, Busch Gardens, because they're under the same group, so their Howl-O-Scream, we went. We used to go a lot when we were kids. And I can't remember. I don't think we went when I was living in PA with them, but I think it was probably when I was in, maybe high school or college. And we saw a scare actor. It was pretty dark. We were going down this hill that kind of led you into, I think it might have been the Ireland part of the park. And he saw us and we saw him. So he's like, I kind of like did one of these to like my parents.
Yeah, like go get him.
Yeah.
Go get him.
And my mom,
your poor mother. She
peed. I felt so bad. Like she didn't thank God, had to. But she screamed and she's like, I'm peeing. And I'm like, oh, Mom, I'm so sorry.
Okay, first of all, you should be sorry twice. You should be sorry for doing that, and sorry for now telling everybody.
I know. My mom, she doesn't really have Facebook. I'll tell her that I apologize that I told her the story that she kind of had. but like you said, I mean, it's scary if you get scared, and
you never know what reaction you're gonna have.
You never know what you're gonna have. You just be ready for all sorts of things.
My parents are really into Halloween as well. And growing up, we were always the scary house. I would say 2 years ago, I went home because I was here and I went home. And my mom and we always dress up. Usually it's baseball season. It's like the postseason. So my dad was watching the Astros game, obviously. And my mom and I were handing out candy. And she made a kid cry. Because we dress up, we do the scary makeup, and she comes over to the front door kids, do you want any candy? And this little girl was like, oh, it's so sad.
My brother made my mom used to have things on fire in the yard. Great,
oh my god!
It was like a crazy.
I thought we were big, but oh man.
My mom would, but it's funny because my mom was never anything scary. She'd be like Snow White coming to the door. But then the house was scary, so kids didn't want to come up to the door because they were terrified to come up. My brother built this this kind of creepy cross and a pedal. It almost looked like, and he stood up on there, he thought, and then he jumped down, and so.
Oh, that's so good.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
Yeah.
They when I was little, my parents did the same thing. I mean, it was crazy. We didn't have anything on fire in our front yard, but my mom would make up little Halloween candy bags.
Yeah.
And so one year she made 2,000 bags and ran out of them.
No
So then
way,
I would have
Hannah.
to come back on my travels and dump out my candy. So then she would start giving my candy to the kids that would come because they ran out of candy because they had 2,000 kids because it was the Halloween house to go to.
That's awesome. I love that.
You know what else I love?
What's that?
Michelle says that she's making pumpkin bread right now.
Michelle.
And that is the perfect fall thing to do.
I'm so jealous. Oh, I love pumpkin bread.
I've never even eaten pumpkin bread, but I love the smell of it because most people put cinnamon in it, and I'm allergic to cinnamon.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But it smells so good, the pumpkin bread and the pumpkin. I love pumpkin.
You probably can have a PSL, right? Because there's a lot of cinnamon. Cause I feel like it's in the... Oh, my God. Yeah. Now, did you know from a young age that you were allergic to cinnamon, or did you ever have a scare?
Well, every time I have it, because it's fall, everything has cinnamon.
Everything.
On it. Things pancakes. You go to a regular place.
Like an IHOP. You're like, I want to. Yeah.
You're just gonna have to take some chances. So I usually get drugged with cinnamon at least once every fall, and I can tell immediately my throat just gets itchy. I'm not EpiPen status.
Okay,
but I don't want to be, and I know sometimes it can get worse.
If you ever had a lot of it, God forbid. Okay, wow, that's crazy.
But that sounds
Michelle,
really
that
good.
sounds really
Michelle.
good. Shane says he's watching in Daytona.
Hi, Shane.
Hi, Greg.
Another Daytona, and
we love that.
Hanny Mac, Greg. Hey, Greg.
What is up? Ashley says
Ashley.
you busted out of your fourth.
Oh no,
Oh.
TJ!
I'm a mess.
Thanks for looking
thank
out,
you, Ashley.
Ashley.
Oh my gosh. For
Rather
real.
you than me.
You know what? I better cool
Was
on the
it-
pumpkin bread, I
I wa-
guess. Jeez, I actually haven't
no
had
more pumpkin bread.
Okay.
Was it like that for the newscast? I
sure as heck hope not.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is terrible. Speaking of,
Oh no.
not terrible, but this just reminded me. I had a piece of usually I have like cottage cheese. Like I'll grab a little thing of cottage cheese and eat that for breakfast. But I had a piece of cold pizza for breakfast this morning.
Wait, you just eat you just scoop out cottage cheese and just eat cottage.
They have packs like yogurt where you dump fruit in
Right,
them.
fruit.
Yeah, so
You just eat it plain.
I'll mix it in with the little I'll get like a blueberry one and mix the blueberry in.
Ah.
So that's been like my
that
my
sounds
go-to GDO weekend
And this
breakfast.
morning you had cold pizza.
But we didn't have it. I ran out and I didn't go to the store, so I'm like, well,
That is what it is.
having a piece of
Breakfast
cold
champions.
pizza.
Yeah.
That's why I'm busting out my fourth button.
I appreciate Ashley.
Thank you,
for-
Ashley.
Yeah, that
You're
was
the-
very nice. That's a girl's girl right there.
Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Cold pizza's the best, says Shane. I agree. Cold pizza is so good.
I feel like in college, if there was ever pizza left over,
I do that all the time.
I feel like I was a fiend in college with the cold pizza. I'm like,
Were you?
oh, thank goodness there's cold pizza left in the fridge from last
Yeah,
night. Let me have
yeah.
a piece of cold pizza.
I love pizza. Pizza's one of my favorite foods.
Oh, same, 1,000%. All right, we have like 5 minutes left on Fox Local, and if we go a little over on YouTube and Facebook, no worries. We also want to talk a little bit about the.
I want to talk about the Food and Wine Festival.
Yes.
So we're talking about food.
Yes.
Okay, I've
yes.
never been, but everyone told me when I moved
Oh.
here I have to go.
Hannah,
I just
now we have to
worry
go.
about the price because I feel like it's a little pricey.
So I have to say, it's definitely when you think Disney, you know we know
have
it's not
to-
cheap.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to know that you're going to be paying a little pretty penny.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of nice because the portions and some of them are pretty big. Like
Okay.
you could have one of those and probably that could be lunch, honestly.
Well, isn't that I feel like it needs to be breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
But they're like $6 or like $7. So it's like it's not like
Okay,
it's
that's not
15
too
bucks
bad.
for like a little sample. Like you'll have things that are like 7, 6, 8.
But
so it
you
depends
have
on what
to
you're
go with friends because then everyone needs to sample something different so you can all eat each other's.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I got the other day when I went, I had the chicken tikka masala.
Oh, I love tikka masala.
Do you really?
Yes.
Same. $6, and it was that like a bowl.
And it was
like,
big?
That big probably a lot of chicken. So
wow.
I mean, honestly,
That's good value.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good value.
I didn't really need to eat it. I tried something else, but I was
What
like,
else did you get?
I had some wings.
Okay, and okay, I want to know. I feel like there's more to the story because on the news you said they were kind of spicy, and then you kind of giggled, and I was
Yeah.
like, what does that mean?
It's really a long name. It's like the spicy, but not. It's like so long. It's like spicy, but not unnecessarily spicy. Curry
Oh, I love curry.
wings or something
Okay.
like that. Did you ever? I think Buffalo Wild Wings used to have a spicy curry or a Thai curry.
Thai curry, yes.
It
I've
kind
had
of
that.
reminded me of, but it was really It didn't hit like I could eat them fine, but then like after the fact, I was walking out,
Sweating.
and I'm like, gosh, my mouth's on fire.
Oh, it
it
snuck
kind of
up on
it snuck
you.
up on me,
It snuck
yeah,
up on you.
So they were really good.
Okay, 1 to 10. What would you rate the wings?
10
10 being the best.
as
Not
like,
even spicy.
Not even spicy. I would say they're probably, I'd say like an 8-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how about the tikka masala?
Now that I think that might be high. Like that to me is like a 9, 10. Like it's good tikka masala. Like the
Okay.
flavor's good.
So 9 on the. Okay.
Mhm.
What else was there that you didn't try?
So I mean, there's so many.
Remember.
There's that's actually the only thing I ate. And I tried the pickle milkshake.
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
we have to talk. So you said it looks like, and I saw the video. It
Mhm.
looks like the McDonald's Shamrock Shake,
It looks like a shamrock shake.
but does not taste like it.
It does not. No.
Pickle milkshake. I
pickle
love
milkshake.
milkshakes.
Do you?
I'm not a big pickle fan.
So I actually really love pickles. Like I could eat I could eat a whole jar of pickles. I have like a pickle martini or like a pickle.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I had it at this martini place when I used to work in Wichita, and I used to love
A pickle martini.
pickle martini. I feel like it's like a dirty martini, but just like
A
pickle juice
pickle
instead
in
of
it.
olive juice.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But see, I'm thinking milkshake sweet, and
Yeah.
so this is like a savory milkshake.
It's kind of a savory milkshake, and it's not like some people like may try and be like, this is way too strong.
Yeah.
I think it's just for the novelty of being like, I just had a pickle milkshake.
Right.
I think that's
totally.
probably. Now they have another drink, and it was so nice. I wasn't gonna get it, but they made one by accident, and it is frozen, It's Twining's tea. It's like a berry and pomegranate tea frozen drink.
Yes.
With orange, almost like Dippin' Dots. Like orange ice cream
Oh.
molecule. So you mix.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was now that I liked more than the pickle milkshake. It was like
that
refreshing.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Especially on like a hot day.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
It was really, really good.
And they had the Dippin' Dots sprinkled in there.
Yeah. Essentially their version of Dippin' Dots. I'm like, this is great.
So Food and Wine Festival, that goes until November, right?
Through late November 22nd.
Yeah.
I mean, it used to end at like, I think it used to be, it'd start later, it'd end earlier. And
Yeah,
I think
now it's stretching out because it's become like a fan favorite. Everybody loves it.
People love it.
Yeah, they really do.
I mean, you could go there and probably not ride a single ride.
I wouldn't ride a single ride.
Just see a show, listen to music.
I would do that.
Yeah.
The food, the drinks. I'm not a ride person.
Really?
I'm terrified of them.
Now, like, do they make you feel kind of queasy or no? You're just like more like, I don't want to.
They make me feel queasy and unhappy.
I
get
think
scared.
I think now Epcot has some really easygoing rides. So I think you like Epcot. Like they have this. Have you gone to Epcot since you've been here?
No.
Okay, so there's this
If
ride.
it does loops, I'm out.
It's called Soarin', and it's like a
I've
hang
heard of
gliding.
it.
I think you'd love it. It's just easygoing. It's just beautiful.
Okay.
I think that'd be like a perfect.
I'm like
Hannah
a kitty.
Mackenzie
I'm
speed.
a kitty ride person.
Okay.
I'm like, wee.
They have some nice ones that's just like more like the theming.
Like the trolley at
Yes.
the airport.
Oh,
That's thrilling for me.
I used to get so excited coming to Orlando because of the Orlando monorail ride,
yeah,
the train, the trolley,
yeah.
whatever the tram. Like I used to love that so much, Hannah.
That's thrilling for me. When they turn,
Yeah.
it gets wild.
I used to get
And
excited.
then you look down and you see gators sometimes.
Yes.
Every time I fly back into Orlando,
you see
I
them at the
love
lake.
going on the train and then I look down and I see gators.
You know when you hear
I'm like,
Buddy
I'm
Dyer,
home.
we're like, we're in Orlando,
yeah.
we're back.
Yeah, he's
Like here we
"Welcome
are.
to Orlando.
Just make the city beautiful, the best.
And he's like,
yeah.
if you're just visiting us, welcome. If this is your home, welcome back.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Whatever.
and
Yeah.
now that's us because we live here. I'm like,
I know.
we're
we
home
live
now.
Here. Yeah.
It's so wild to think that some days.
Oh, Ashley's not on board with the pickle shake.
A vinegar milkshake doesn't sound so Ashley. So, from what I understand, they're not actually putting. Cause I would imagine the vinegar would make the ice cream. Would it curdle?
Ew! I didn't even think about that.
Maybe not. I don't know how that would work with the science of. But so I believe it's just they use. And actually, I didn't know this. Another faithful Disney friend who I met just in a line one time. We connected. Now, like she commented on Instagram. She's like, it's actually dill. Not quote unquote pickles, but dill that makes gives it the taste. I guess they mix dill with the vanilla ice cream, and I know it sounds so nasty when you think about it.
I would like to try it with a cheeseburger.
That would be
I
really
would like
good.
to taste.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I think that.
I feel like that'd be actually really good.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you think of having a milkshake with like a hamburger or a cheeseburger like at a
Right.
at a fast food or any like a burger joint.
I love like the sweet and savory.
Yeah.
I'm just confused with the dill.
Okay, there's a drink that we had last year, and this one does have alcohol. They call it the swine brine. And it sounds kind of nasty when you say it.
Sound appetizing.
But I think it's so they put out like a little almost like a little piggy wing, like a pork, a mini almost I don't want to call it like a riblet, but they put that in the drink.
This isn't getting better.
It's not getting, but it tastes so good. I think it's got a little bit of bourbon. But it's really
So it's like smoky.
it's a little smoky. But
Okay.
it doesn't taste. I feel like it tastes really good. Like I imagine even if the pork sat in it, it would probably make it taste even better.
If you say so.
You know what? Here, I wonder if I can find it. I wonder if I can see if I can find it.
Swine brine.
That's their name.
Do they still have it this year?
They have it this year. I remember having
popular,
it last year.
They brought it back.
They brought it back. Yeah. I'm trying to think of some other fan. They have a couple new, or I think they have one new booth. I think it's kind of themed to Guardians of the Galaxy a little bit.
Okay.
There. I think it's gonna be gyozas.
I don't know what that means.
Like almost like the little dumplings.
Oh,
Almost like yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's they're gonna be making over there.
Oh.
I think it opens at the end of September, I believe.
Okay. We'll have to go back.
Yeah.
We have to bring me next time.
I love that.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
Okay, wait. You just
Okay.
remind me. Can we still keep talking?
We
Or
can.
gotta go?
We can. So I feel bad. We probably. I just realized we didn't say goodbye to everyone who was watching on Fox
Oh,
Local.
whoops.
We're still on YouTube. We're still on Facebook.
Sorry, Fox Local.
I know. I feel bad. Sorry, Fox Local. I know. Usually I'll keep tabs on the time. We were having such a good
We
conversation.
just got lost.
The half hour goes by so fast.
It does go by so fast.
But yeah, we can.
Well, I just really wanted to say really quickly. Tomorrow, apparently, we're going to attempt to break a Guinness World Record because JJ put his hand up and it made me think of it. We're going to try to break the record for most high fives.
Yes.
Or there's a couple others we're going to see.
We want you to weigh in. Watch Good Day Orlando tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's either
see
that.
what y'all want to make us try.
What was the other one? Blowing up the most
Blowing
amount
up
of balloons?
bubbles and then putting. Do you have any sticky notes? Putting the most amount of sticky notes on your face.
Yes.
So
I think I have some in my backpack.
I think we're gonna put up like a poll.
Yes.
And let y'all decide which one at the end of the show we're gonna try to do.
I can't wait. I've never tried to.
No,
Or
I
get a
mean it
part of
won't really
anything.
count if
No,
you do it.
no,
Because
unless they're watching it. Like, look, they did that.
To do that, I mean, it's official business. You have to have like someone there to like audit you.
Yes.
And, like, very official rule takers and note followers.
You get like a certificate and everything, right? It's like,
Yeah.
it's really, it's real.
You
And
get your name in the book.
Yeah. I used to love looking through those books.
Me too.
I used to get them at the
Like the book
library.
fair and
yes,
stuff? Yeah.
yes, that was awesome.
Ripley's Believe It or Not and all that. Yeah.
Well, it's 10:05. I think I feel like we had a great
We
chat.
did have a great chat.
We talked about a ton of fun
We had a
things.
great day. And we didn't even mention this is going to be a thing now from now on.
Yes, this
I'm
is
here.
your new weekend morning team on Good Day Orlando.
We're doing it.
We can't wait.
It's
We're
official.
so excited.
It's officially official.
A brand new chapter.
Yeah, so
I'm
we'll
so
be
excited.
we'll be here tomorrow as well.
Yes, join us
Starting
at
7 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye. We'll see you in the morning.
Hook 'em horns.